I'm the managing director. I'm the managing director of MyDo. And why MyDo? So we're a company or an academy, if we can put it that way, that supports businesses and business owners in their business journeys. So we are about 6-7 years old now. What we do is a group of entrepreneurs ourselves, Abeta, who's not in the call, unfortunately, that had a personal emergency to attend to, and Tuto Mutsi as well. We work in MyDo, and what we do on a daily basis is to find solutions that are that we make available to you so that we better support you better. So what MyDo is about, we've created a platform that we believe will help you in your day-to-day business functions. And we're continuously building various plugins and features that we would like for you to, participate in and take advantage of. So we are driving this process really from a needs basis, where you as an entrepreneur would love support. We are plugging in different features. So ours tonight is just take you through how you can navigate through the process. I'll just request that I just share my screen. T, would you just give me permission to share my screen on my side? So while T is assisting me, let me just take you through a couple of programs that we've run. We work with different corporates, we work with government entities, and what we do on a daily basis is put together, one leg of it, enterprise and supply development programs that are meant to support beneficiaries. So we move from, back-end support in your business. For example, we help you with your compliance, everything from tax compliance, your BE information and compliance requirements, your industry-specific compliance, we help with that, and also, help you research if you need to in a specific industry. We help with that, and besides that, then we also help you professionalize your environment. The programs that we run have got, we've got graphic designers, we've got web developers where we help you with, web development. If you need a website, if you need business profiles, developing letterheads and the likes to help you professionalize your space, and we help with that. We also then help with a platform where we say, it's a board session support. Board session support, what we have realized as entrepreneurs ourselves, you normally find yourself alone, running in a space alone, and you normally need to make key business decisions. So we have a platform where we've got different executives and experts, where if you need to make a key business decision and you don't know what to do, or you need to brainstorm this with, someone else, that platform is available for our beneficiaries so that one is able to make an informed decision. Besides that, then we've got mentorship on a monthly basis. We have got, qualified mentors that are available to support you in your individualized journey, where you are and what you need to achieve as an entrepreneur. They walk that journey with you and support you. So added to all of this, then we've got a platform that I want to take you through today. So this platform has just been developed for you as an entrepreneur to participate in and make use of. So what we do, so the platform is what we will be sharing with you tonight and what's available for you. So this platform is called MyDo Academy. Please confirm if you can see my screen, Nti.
Yes, Tabelo, you can see your screen.
All right, thank you. So when you log into this platform, I'm sure Mti and the team has sent you a link. The link will bring you here. So what happens when you get here is we've created a username for you. So the username is your email address, and your password is normally your cell phone. So I'm just going to take you through the step-by-step process of what you need to do when you go through this whole process. So you can just follow what I'm doing so that you're able to see how you can also go about going through this process. So you put in your username, your password, and then you go into the platform. So the first thing that you will see when you're in the platform, we want to offer you an individualized journey and support. So what we would love to get to know from you is your interests. So basically, choose 5 interests. So this will help us send you material that's well suited to what you want to learn as a business owner and skills that you want to improve as a business owner. So you can choose anything from sales if you want to know more about sales and how you can improve your selling skills and information that you would love to know about sales, the marketing as well, let's say funding as well. You can choose this. Once you have chosen this, then you go to the next step. Next step, one of the key things that we have in the platform is a business development support for you. What do I mean with that? I'll show you later on once we go into the platform. What we know as entrepreneurs every single day is we're trying to solve for sales. We all wake up because we want to sell and get a client. And this platform is here to, this area for us is, there's different types of sales that we look into. We look at tenders, we look at private work that we are finding in different platforms, and we also right now plugging in a community sales, which I'll explain just now. But for us to be able to know what you are interested in, would ask you then to tick the sector that you're in, and we are only then going to send you notifications of those type of work. So every single day, we are out there sourcing different types of work opportunities for you. So this becomes critical. So let's say, for example, you're in construction, you also may be, electrical engineering, civil engineering, because it may be linked, in that fashion. So you can tick as many as you'd want. Once you've ticked that, you can then go to the next step. Once you're in the next step, this is where now we'd like to get to know your business better and yourself. So we request that you just confirm information that already pre-populated. If there's any new information, I'll ask that you also just add the information about your company and details. And the reason why we're doing this, if you look at most of your documents, especially your compliance documents, they expire, right? So what we've built now into the system is every time let's say your BBBE is expiring, it will give you a notification so that you're able to attend to it. If there's any document that you don't have, a compliance document that you don't have that you'd need. So that information we assess and analyze and say, oh, okay, you need a COIDA, you don't have one. So, and in the back end, what we are trying to do is help you be compliant as much as possible. So anything you don't have, that's where we will look at and say, okay, fine, how can we support you in that manner as we go along? So this information becomes critical so that we're able to, be that reminder one, be able to support you by, getting some of these documents put together too. So you'll see it will require income tax, your COIDA, your pay as you earn. And sometimes you need this information as quickly as possible because someone says, send your documents and you may not know where it is. So it's easy and quick for you to just log in and grab the information. So that helps in that fashion. So once you're done updating, you're able then to say complete profile. It will then take you to a landing page. Our landing page, every time now you go back in, it will take you to this page. This page just gives you a summary, particularly around work that has been issued out in the last 7 days. So if you look at this, we've issued 33 tenders in the past 7 days. We've issued 181 job opportunities in the last 7 days. And we have updated learning material. There's been 4 updates in terms of learning material that we've been doing in the past 4 days. The past 30 days. I will then, on your right hand, if you look at on the right hand of your screen, if you go at the top there, you will see it's got the name, your name, some T, as the user. If you click on it, it's got update profile. If you want to update your information, if you don't have it now or you want to update it later, you can just click here. If you want to go back and update your interests, you're able to go back and update your interests. And if you want to go update as well your tender preferences, either remove one or add one, you can do so. And then there's a log out as well. What we are plugging in as well in the platform, you will see there's points here. What we are working on now is rewarding participation and engagement. So everything that you do within the platform, in the back end, we are analyzing and looking at your participation and engagement. So what then happens is what we're looking to do is then reward people for learning. You know, if you say you want to learn how to sell better, and you go watch a video on sales, you know, those things will track. Or if we ask you to, you know, complete information, like what I've just asked now, you know, we track those things so that we're able to understand your business better and also, you know, be able to support you better. So all of those different things. So rewards will be different, but you will be able to earn points. What we're looking into doing is earning points then will, you know, result in different rewards. For example, providing you Wi-Fi, giving you data, or giving you a package, a bookkeeping package and a tax consulting package. So everything that you will be receiving as a reward it's things that will be helping you improve your business or support you in your business. So this will then depend on your engagement in the platform. And as and when you use it, this will be able to show you the kind of points you'll be earning. Every second week, I'll just take you through. So if you look at here, it says workshops, structured learning, and assessments. So all of this, it's sitting at 0%. Every time you watch a learning material, it will update here to say you've watched learning material, how much percentage have you actually watched compared to the overall number of material that needs to be watched. So if you go to so it's just a summary on your engagement with the platform and with the content. If you go on the left of your screen now, you will see we've got structured learning up until favorites at the bottom. I will start with the Connect Zone. The Connect Zone is for us the heart of everything. It's where the sales happen. So what happens in this space, there's Marketplace. Marketplace is where every single day, let's say, for example, you see now you're in the transport sector. Every single day we are uploading work opportunities that we are finding within community platforms, within your Facebook. It's got a lot of different community sales, which unfortunately is fragmented. Everything is everywhere. There are different community sales platforms where we understand you're busy and you don't have time, but we on a daily basis are going out there sourcing different work opportunities and putting it in one place and giving you alerts of any job that comes in immediately. So let's say, for example, you're in the transport sector. When we uploaded this, you know, this was posted today. When we uploaded this, you would have immediately gotten this alert to say, okay, fine, there's a person that needs to rent an 8-ton or bigger truck with a driver, you know. There is also one year that was posted the 25th, you know, they urgently need a courier to do door-to-door. So if you're in that space, it easily just sends you information of possible sales that are available immediately. And then you're able to click here. I know I won't go in, but I'm not logged into Facebook in this space. But what happens is it will, oh, great. It will then take you to where this advert is. So you will see here, this is the truck, sort of the truck they need. This is the phone number, and this is the person you can contact. So you literally, at a click of a button, as soon as possible, are able to then contact this person who wants that type of a service. And you're able to negotiate, send your price, and then have a sales done. So all of this we do on a daily basis. So depending on the sector you're in, you'll get this information. Tender Corner, this is where we go out and look at, you know, tenders within the public sector, private sector as well. So you will see as well, we also categorize it based on the sector. So it will show the date that this tender was advertised. It will show when this tender is closing. And when you click here as well, you're able to redirect you to where the tender was advertised, and for you to, download the information so that you're able to, complete this tender. What we are doing now is, if you've never done tenders and you would like to know better on what you need to do, what sort of documents you need, we are able now to be able to support you and, give you the guidance on what you need to do. So this as well is available for you. So you'll see here, we've got 126 tenders that are available and are active. And we have posted, over the past month, 2 months, over 320 tenders that have now expired. So this is a live platform, if I can put it that way, in terms of work opportunities that are available. What we are working on that will be live in the next week. We also want to, encourage participation and, active sales within the community. At present, we've got a number of different entrepreneurs from, across different provinces, and would love for you guys to start doing work together. So for example, if you want a transport, you're able to come here, put in your details to say, I'm looking for transport. Or if someone is looking, if you're in the transport space, for example, and someone in transport services, this will then alert you to come and put in your code and be able to trade with them, engage them, and get work opportunities. So this is very important for us as a support to you. So it becomes important for you to then go tick the type of sectors that you're interested in, so that you get work alerts every single day. So this for us is a top up to work that you'll be doing every single day, where you're going out to source work in different places. So besides that, we've got entrepreneur zone. This entrepreneur zone for us is an area where we understand there's so many things that you need to do on a daily basis. You need to hire employees. You need to, if there's work opportunities, you need to hire, or you've got a problem with an employee, you need to, put a disciplinary hearing, or you need to fire them. So what we have done, we've got through our internal lawyer, we've managed to put together templates, employment templates, disciplinary templates, dismissal notices for you. So this information is available for you to just download. If you need to put together a contract, just download. If there's a grievance, the form is available. Leave applications, for example, this information is available. So we continuously building this area based on the needs that you have. So your feedback then becomes quite important to say, I need this type of information, so that we're able to put it in the platform and it's readily available for you. So these documents are, have been vetted by a labor lawyer, and which protects you as an entrepreneur when you do hiring of employees, whether it's on a temporary basis, on a permanent basis and whatnot. And code of good practice. And what we've seen for us is we don't really have time to share policies to employees. They don't know their rights. We don't really know our own rights, and it becomes challenging when you need to now fire an employee and you've not given them the kind of notice or you shared information that they need. So this becomes important for you to just download and share this with your employees as well. Or if you're planning to start employing people, this is a good start, for example, from an HR perspective. We also then have, finance stuff as well that's available for you. Let's say, for example, someone says, you're applying for funding, or there's a business dealing that you have, and a business plan is required. We have now, there's a template or two that we've put in place here that you can just simply download as well and populate your information so that it's easier for you. You don't have to worry about where do I start. I'll ask Eric Ramukuba to, I think, switch off the camera. I think it's on. So this information is available for you so that we assist you on a day-to-day basis running your your business and operational needs. So if there's any other document or templates you need and they're not here, by all means, please shout. This is information and feedback put one so that we're able to build this space so that we're able to help many other entrepreneurs in the information they need. So that's the documents that help you with running your business day to day. I'll then come here at the top. What we also have in the platform, besides selling and besides running your operations, what we also strive for is for us as entrepreneurs to learn new skills, learn how to sell better, learn how to market yourself, learn, what's changing in the business space. That we do, we put together material that's sitting in our structured learning, unstructured learning, workshops, and podcasts. So these 4 elements, these are learning areas where it's available for you. So structured learning as a start, what we've gone out and do is curated material that's available to you as an entrepreneur, where we speak about different topics within a business. Whether you're starting out, you've got a business idea and you don't know whether this idea will work or not, we've got a model that helps you think about your idea. We have short videos, so we know that you're busy and you don't really have time. So we've short videos which will help you, that will take you through what's an idea, how do you define the identifying and different types of ideas, and how do you go out and test the idea as quickly as possible so that you're able to see if this idea works or not. So this is a short video about that topic and about the speaker. And also we have notes here which you can download as well so that you're able to make reference to. Once you're done, there's a short assessment that we've put together where we're like, okay, 5 short questions. So that we are able to help you reinforce the kind of knowledge that you've learned within the space and are comfortable that you know and understand what needs to be done. So this is just a short assessment where we test your knowledge against what you've just learned and what you've just gone through. So there are different models in the space. So this model, we talk about ideas, we talk about, co-founder relationships or partnerships. A lot of the challenges that we face as entrepreneurs is when you're bringing in someone to work with you or you have a partner. What sort of things do you discuss upfront? What is our role? How do we engage? So this short video talks about that, so that when you go into partnership, or maybe you're in partnership already and you've got challenges, what is it that you need to go back to and discuss so that you're able to work together moving forward? So this topic talks about that and helps you navigate, those areas. So we've got that. There is sales. How do you move around and improve on sales? How do you plan around selling? How do you sell? How do you identify your target market and the like? So it really goes through from an idea right through to marketing your business. What's the latest technology that you can use to make your business better? Sometimes we think, for example, technologies for big companies, but there's a lot of free software that is out there that will make your life easy when you're managing your business. So besides structured learning, we've got unstructured learning, which takes you through what we've done here. We've gone out into platforms like YouTube and put together material that we feel will help you instead of you going hunting for material in YouTube. So we've structured into different spaces. There's culture, if you want to learn about culture and how can you build a good culture in your company, there's material there. If you are a founder and you have a partner, there's material that we found that you can go through and watch. Leadership, if you want to become a better leader, there's material that we've put in here. So it's different topics that if you want to learn and become better, it's available for you. One important thing that we have in the platform is workshops as well. Every second Thursday of each month at 6:30, we run workshops, and these workshops are centered around challenges that you as an entrepreneur face on a day-to-day and engaging. We've got a community of people that we all engage on this Thursday for an hour where we talk about the business challenges that we are facing and how to, find solutions. For example, what we did when we started this year was we need to sell, right? We have been through the pandemic and things are starting to open up. How do we go back to selling? We've been running a series on sales and how you can look into your business to say what new customers are available. How did your business change? And how can you, look into new spaces and take advantage of them in terms of from a sales perspective. So all of these things you'll see here, it's different topics that's available for you. So you can go back and, watch a lot of these videos. It's really important topics that I would encourage you to take time and watch. These videos, so you can do them on drive in your pastime. So these are very important topics that we as entrepreneurs engage every second Thursday on key business challenges that we face on a day-to-day and how we can resolve them. So we find different experts that come in and lead the topic. They go do research that is able to assist us and support us as entrepreneurs. So the last part of it is support entrepreneurs in different spaces and really ask them questions that they don't really give us answers to say, okay, fine, what have you done out there? How did you build your business? And ask really, business. So these are available as well for you to listen to at your own leisure. The last bit I want to take you through is events. What we post here, we also go out and look at different events. So just check for me if there's a hand so that we're able to answer as we go. So what we look at is we go out as well into different platforms to check if there are business events that you can participate in and learn from. So for example, here we've got an event on the 28th, which is today, how to find your network, revitalize and more business connection. So is there a question?
No, it was just a comment.
Oh, okay. All right. I think we can go through that. I'm wrapping up the last bit. So you'll find that there are different events that we add into the calendar. So if you want to participate in that event, you can just click here and add it to your calendar so that it sends you a reminder when the event is starting. So this one was today at 4:30. In this one, they were talking about how to find your network. We always talk about how do I get my network? How do I increase my network? So we are always out there trying to find different events that you can participate in. For example, tomorrow, there's one at 4:00. Is there an app for your business, for example? So if you're interested in building an app or understanding if your business needs an app, here is an event that you can, participate in. So every single, you'll see here, if there's a line under the date, it means there's an event on that date. So we are constantly looking out for events, constantly looking out for competitions that you can participate in as an entrepreneur. But all in all, if I must wrap up now, is this platform is geared towards, having a one-stop shop or one area that we are building different or adding different features that are able to give you the support you need. A lot of things in South Africa are so fragmented. Everything is everywhere and you miss a lot of things and a lot of opportunities because things are all over the place. So what we want to do in this platform is bring everything into one place, bring sales into one place, bring business events in one place, bring material that will support you as an entrepreneur in one place. We are constantly plugging in, new things. What we're working on now is we want to plug in, unemployed graduates and connect you with potential graduates that you can, look into their CVs. If you want to hire someone, we are looking into funding as a platform or a feature that we want to add, where we are having discussions with different, funding houses like your banks, where we're saying, how do we support our entrepreneurs better without a lot of red tape? So the platform really is for that, to give you the type of support. So we would love you to engage on it, give us feedback on it. And, if there's anything you want us to add, you can let us know. It's things that we're on a daily basis developing and adding into the platform. I'll pause here. I think I've said so much, but I just wanted to make sure that I don't, use up a lot of our time. I'll pause here and just ask if there are any questions or any comments. T, you mentioned that there were.
No, there was just a comment in the chat. They were just saying interesting and very informative. Yeah, I'm not sure if anyone has a question for us. So if you have a question, you can please unmute your mic and ask away.
Hi, good evening, everyone. My name is Roman. I just want to find out actually on the actual adverts where entrepreneurs will actually now network and stuff. When is that going to be live? Because this, I think today on the other group we were trying to find out, because I think even in the group is actually the one that actually normally updates us to tell us there's going to be something coming up. And just actually wanted to find out now, how are we going to network if we don't understand what the other guys do it?
Yes. So as I speak to you, my other colleague is actually in a meeting with our developers, because that's a more urgent need. And the reason why we have requested that, let me start there within the groups. We don't want the group to turn out like any other WhatsApp group. And I'm sure you all know that, when a group starts being all over the place, people are not interested, they switch off. So we're trying to manage as much as possible what we engage on the group, because we are building a feature that will be in the platform that will be easier for you to engage and is more structured and doesn't bombard you with too much information, because we don't want you to lose sight of important information. So if I can say anything, in the next 2 weeks, this will be out. And 2 weeks, I mean, I'm stretching it. I'm really stretching it. We are in the final stages of it, but it's a platform that will be available and will then give you guidance in terms of how it's going to be, how you will upload information and everything, so that you're able to engage in the community. I see there's a hand from John.
Hi, Tabelo. Okay, my name is Bjorn.
Thank you for that. Yes.
When you are in the tender, when you're searching for a tender, and
Yes.
it doesn't give you an option to narrow down your search. For instance, I'm based in KZN. Is there a way that I can maybe select KZN? Not that I'm limiting myself to Johannesburg and other provinces, but is there also a way that you can narrow it down to KZN or
All right.
a specific?
That's great feedback, by the way. At this point, we don't have that